Welcome! I would like to introduce a newly established business here in Alaska, Kodiak Odyssey. Our story begins with a group of wilderness enthusiasts who love Alaska and wanted to share their knowledge on Alaska wilderness, its history, and native culture with those who have the same adventurous spirit in them. We stand for uniqueness, love for nature, and a hunger for knowledge. Do you share similar interests? If so, then we invite you to join us on one of our adventures, because that is what we do. Bring you to where the wild things are. I would like to introduce our marketing team, Anna, Irina, Nicholas, Darlene, and myself, Rachel. Kodiak Island is located in the southwest Alaska. Its economy heavily relies on natural resources, consisting mostly of seafood and timber. These environmental assets attract, on average, 30,000 visitors to Kodiak, generating over $31 million in total spending. This represents about 31% of the visitors' market share in Southwest Alaska. We intend on differentiating ourselves from the competition and acquiring our market share by creating a strong marketing mix and positioning our services as providing unique Alaskan experiences enhanced by historical, cultural, and wilderness lessons, and partnerships with local nonprofits. There are currently 50 businesses registered in Kodiak that hold a State of Alaska business license specified all other amusement and recreation industries. This includes wilderness lodges and many of the guide services found in Kodiak. Most of them provide wilderness adventures, charters, or fishing and hunting guided tours. In addition, the competition includes mainland attractions reachable by roadways and international airports throughout Alaska. We also take into consideration uncontrollable factors, such as the economy as it continues to recover, the government, which could potentially impact our revenue with tax increases or restrictions on natural resources, and the consumers, since consumer trends and groups are always changing. In regards to the competition, since there are already many guiding and hunting services in this area, our niche focuses on visitors who are more interested in wilderness adventures that also have an educational side to them. We are rated number 1 by our local clients, local and nationwide, on TripAdvisor. Our prices are extremely affordable when bundled with large groups, and our services are one of a kind. We're not your average guiding business. Speaking of niche markets, let's go into more detail about our target market. Kodiak Odyssey takes a differentiated marketing approach with 2 key target markets, our business-to-customer segment and our business-to-business segment. The B2C segment is comprised of seasonal visitors to Alaska, specifically Kodiak. Our 2 target demographics for seasonal clients include male and female visitors ages 25 through 45, are from the United States or Canada, have a high school education or higher, and an annual income over $25,000. These are mostly young adults without children or traveling without children. Our second includes male and female visitors over the age of 45, are from the United States or Canada, have a high school education or higher, and an annual income over $45,000. These are mostly older adults with no children living in the household and are non-retired or semi-retired. The visitor's psychographic characteristics can be described as independent, adventurous, knowledge seekers, nature and wilderness enthusiasts with interests in native studies and culture, and Alaska outdoor education and survival. They would like to experience Alaska's wilderness by roughing it, for example, staying in tents instead of cabins or lodges, and would rather not focus primarily on fishing or hunting. The second target market is for year-round clients and focuses on people involved with or attending universities, government and environmental research programs, and other educational programs. Since our expeditions have a strong educational aspect to them, this can provide a large benefit to local and state entities wishing to utilize our services for research or class trips. For instance, a university that has a Native Alaskan Studies program may want to do a field trip each semester and would contract our business to provide the means and hands-on education that students would not normally receive in the classroom. Our B2B segment will include university students involved in wilderness and or study Alaska Native study programs, and those interested in learning more about outdoor education and survival. University instructors that want to incorporate what we provide into their curriculum, local Native groups that support educational Native programs and partner with us to support our services in conjunction with their organization, government entities that support educational Alaskan outdoor and wilderness programs, and other entities such as nonprofits that are involved in Alaska wilderness and or Native studies. I would like now to discuss Kodiak Isle Odyssey's services, what it is that we provide. Kodiak Isle Odyssey targets seasonal tourists who come to Kodiak by boat or plane and are interested in wilderness adventures with an opportunity to learn about history, Native culture, and gain survival skills. We are committed to providing the best customer experience to our customers, regardless of their previous wilderness background. We offer multi-package expeditions to clients who seek an ultimate Alaska wilderness experience found nowhere else, to where the wild things are. As I discussed earlier, we operate in both B2C and B2B markets and provide services aligned with our target market's needs. Our B2C product mix consists of two main packages, the Weekend Warrior Adventure and the Into the Wild Adventure. The Weekend Warrior Adventure is for 3 days and 2 nights, and designed for those adventurers who have a weekend to spare yet would like to get the most out of it. Customers who choose this package will remain on one of the remote islands chosen beforehand for the duration of the adventure. This package will have more appeal to our older market for its less vigorous activities, or younger travelers on a tight budget. The Into the Wild Adventure is for 7 days and 6 nights, and is an extended and more detailed version of the weekend-long adventure. It offers an ultimate wilderness experience. Several islands will host our guests for this adventure. This package targets our younger group and those in the older target market who are physically fit. Based on the adventure package and market segment, our guests will be transported by boat to one or several of the remote islands within the Kodiak area: Afognak, Three Saints Bay, Uzinki, Larson Bay, or Old Harbor. Weather and the time of season will determine which locations we choose to travel to. Once on land, our highly trained and dedicated instructors will engage our guests in multiple activities, including setting up a camp, wilderness survival, principles of ecotourism, history of Kodiak and surrounding areas, Native traditions, and tracking, edible plant identification, and food gathering and preparation. Our guests will also be engaged in hiking, kayaking, rafting, or other various activities depending on location, season, and weather. Meals will be prepared at a camping site with freshly gathered local plants and or caught fish when available. Our B2B marketing targets universities, government and environmental research programs, and other educational programs. We offer customized adventures based on their needs. Regardless of our target market, each adventure will be special. Seasonal variations in wildlife and vegetation create unique opportunities for every trip. For example, because certain species of fish run at specific times of the year, early summer brings various plants for eating, and different berries ripen later in the season, we will be able to incorporate what nature is currently providing into our adventures. Being out in the wilderness provides unlimited opportunities for trying new things and learning new skills. As those opportunities present themselves, our group leaders will be ready to seize them for all guests to enjoy. Moving into the technical side of services, I would like to break down our business process. Customers can book reservations at our office, through our secure website, via email, or by phone. We accept credit card payments and cash. Our website is protected against fraud and theft. A 50% deposit will be required for making a reservation. We will charge a $250 fee for a cancellation made 3 days or less before the start of an adventure. Otherwise, a full amount of the deposit will be reimbursed. Our business does not cover travel expenses to Kodiak or transfers to the pier where our boats are docked. Our boat will depart the harbor at 8 a.m. for one of the beautiful Kodiak Islands that has been chosen by us based on weather conditions and seasonal availability of plants, berries, seafood, and wildlife. On the way, our guests will enjoy the majestic scenery of the route and participate in a tournament of spotting amazing Alaska wildlife, with a little help from our group leaders. Once on land, our experienced leaders will help set up camp and prepare a light meal. The group will then hike the area and learn along the way about survival skills, historical significance of the location, identifying edible plants and berries, spotting animal tracks or naming a bird by its call, and much more. Part of the journey will require kayaking or rafting. In addition, our adventurers will have an opportunity to fish, pick berries or mushrooms, and have some cooking lessons that have been passed down generation by generation from our leaders. Around a campfire, our group leaders will continue their engaging lessons on history and native culture. The apex of the trip will include, weather permitting, a majestic custom dance performed by Alaska Native dancers from one of the Alaska Native organizations we have partnered with. Who knows? They may even teach you a move or two. Upon our return back to Kodiak, we will ask our clients to fill out a survey detailing their experience with Kodiak Isle Odyssey and what can be improved. Although we are highly committed to providing exceptional customer service, there is always the possibility of there being an unsatisfied customer. In this case, based on our customer service recovery policy, one of our managers will personally apologize or issue an apology and will offer a compensation, the size of which will depend on the severity of a complaint. Our business model is very customer-centric, and we will do our best to provide great relationships with our customers. We've discussed the background, target market, and services of Kodiak Isle Odyssey. Now, let's cover our marketing mix, which includes promotion, price, and place. Our promotion mix combines advertising, personal selling, and sales promotions. Advertising and sales promotions are mostly used for the B2C segment, while personal selling is for the B2B segment. As you can see from our estimated marketing costs, all advertising and promotion strategies are around 8 to 10% of gross sales. Advertising media consists of internet, direct mail, magazines, and flyers or brochures. Kodiak Isle Odyssey has a strong social media presence on the company's website, Facebook, Twitter, and blogs related to wild adventures or traveling. Since this type of medium is low cost, it is run on a year-round basis. The main expense in advertising is in creating brochures and placing ads in magazines. However, since we have been rated #1 in authentic Native Alaskan chartered wilderness adventure programs nationwide, we get a majority of our ads placed free or at a discount. In addition, because we are a local business, we can distribute our brochures at no cost in hotels, airports, and the local Chamber of Commerce. We increase our presence in printed media at peak times of the season, especially when we run promotions designed to attract new customers or generate customer loyalty, which occurs 3 to 4 times per season. For our B2B segments, we have highly trained sales representatives who will be working directly with these customers to create customized packages that address their needs on a year-round basis. Direct mail will also be used to attract B2B segments as well as various business events attended by our representatives. Kodiak Isle Odyssey integrates demand and competitive pricing methods via combination pricing for our B2C segment. Based on our projected revenue estimations, we assume to take up to 15% of the market share in Kodiak. Considering there was $31 million generated in total spending by visitors in 2012, our projected revenue is $4.65 million. For seasonal visitors, our price determination is $1,299 for a group of 12 people on the Weekend Warrior Adventure, and $2,999 for a group of 12 on the Into the Wild Adventure. For B2B segment, we are using flexible pricing to address their unique needs and demands. The revenue generated from our B2C segment and estimated revenues of $3.6 million from the B2B sales, totals $4.65 million. Kodiak Isle Odyssey can afford to offer such low prices while including all our great deals in our 2 packages. Here's a breakdown of our expenses to prove it. You can see from the chart that after variable and fixed costs have been subtracted from the estimated revenue, Kodiak Isle Odyssey's net profit will be almost $2.1 million. Moving on to the third aspect of our marketing mix is place. Kodiak Isle Odyssey is located in beautiful, picturesque Kodiak, known as the Emerald Island. Kodiak is located in southwest Alaska and is accessible by ferry, boat, and airplane. We take our clients out to one or several of the beautiful islands of Kodiak. This includes Afognak, Three Saints Bay, Uzinki, Larsen Bay, and Old Harbor. For the Weekend Warrior Adventure, it is one island for the duration of the trip, while Into the Wild Adventure includes several islands. The destinations are determined based on the time of season, weather, and other factors. Each of the islands offers beautiful scenery, outdoor activities, wildlife viewing, and serves as a perfect setting for lessons. Tours begin at pickup in the Kodiak Harbor and venture out to the campsite for the trip. Our business consists of a physical location within Kodiak at our downtown office and an online presence on the company's website, Facebook, Twitter, and blogs related to wild adventures or traveling. You can see that Kodiak Isle Odyssey has a fantastic business and strives to provide excellent customer satisfaction. Let's talk about the people who make our business meet this level of great service. Kodiak Isle Odyssey's employees and partners are its main asset. We strongly believe that by keeping our people satisfied with their work, they will provide the best customer experience for our customers and generate value for the company. We prefer to hire Alaskan residents who have experience in wilderness survival, local knowledge, emergency procedures, and are friendly and customer-oriented. We also look for individuals who share our enthusiasm for Alaska and what it has to offer. Our group leaders must be dedicated professionals in their fields and wilderness EMT and CPR certified. Our recruitment processes will include job postings on our website and various online job engines, job fairs, word of mouth, and Alaska newspaper ads. We operate in partnership with several different Native corporations as well as government research entities. Our valuable partners, including the Native Village of Afognak, the Alutiiq Museum, the Woody Island Tribal Council, and the Kodiak, provide a wealth of experience, leadership, cultural and historical expertise, and much more that no other business can offer. The partners work off government grants, so there's no expense to the tour owners in regards to the compensation for the involved representatives. Because much of the labor, management, and services required to operate are being done in-house, professional services will be at a minimal. We may contract accounting and legal services when necessary. Our physical evidence consists of our main office, which is located in downtown Kodiak at 508 Marine Way. Each customer will be greeted by a front desk person and offered his or her services. There will be comfortable sofas for waiting, magazines and newspapers for entertaining, and coffee, tea, or water for their convenience. The walls will be decorated with photographs taken by local photographers of wildlife and scenery in Kodiak. One area of the office will be dedicated to a display of native arts and crafts from our local partners that will be available for purchase. On a flat screen TV, we will run scenes from our trips and customers' testimonials, with their permission, to reinforce our image of uniqueness, versatility, and the great value of our services. We will have several spacious and reliable boats in our fleets to transfer our customers to and from Kodiak and our camping destinations. In addition, we will be providing camping and outdoor gear such as tents, sleeping bags, cooking stoves, kayaks, rafts, and fishing gear. And so, the marketing team of Kodiak Isle Odyssey has greatly enjoyed sharing with you our marketing proposal. Please share with us any comments or questions you may have, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. And we would love to bring you to where the wild things are.